is. What are you up to, game? Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I brought the pizza out for this. Never mind. My iPad! Where's my iPad? Oh, okay. What? Yeah?
Shifty. Marion. What's going on? That corruption code implanted into Marion's brain must be acting as a navigator. It guides Nikke's to the blacksmith's location. That way, they're having their food delivered straight to their doorstep. But she was acting completely normal before she went haywire. It's probably because of the commander. And Nikke's highest priority is protecting their commander and obeying any orders given. I'm willing to bet the problem started once she met the commander. That's when her priorities were shifted out of order. She was completely defenseless when in close proximity to the blacksmith. That means the corruption was quite severe. When did it start?
Yo, it's the
When
picture!
was she first corrupted?
Yo, it's the
During the
picture
operation,
from the.
I suppose.
Yo!
You said she was the one that sabotaged the transport ship, right? She must have already been corrupted at that point. And that transport ship came from the Ark. Are Aegis barrier's broken?
No. The Aegis barriers are strong. They'd pick up any corruption in an instant.
Rappy, what are you trying to say?
Well...
Crusty image.
That concludes my report.
You mean they took down a blacksmith? A novice commander with 3 Nikkes, all in a single day?
Yes, sir. However, one Nikke was destroyed during the operation.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're starting to develop a sense of humor, Shifty.
Should I forward the combat data to you?
No, that won't be necessary. I would, however, like to meet this commander.
Hello.
Make an appointment for this afternoon, will you?
I'll inform him.
You do that.
Anything else?
Ah, yes. Have the other Nikkes who took part in the operation come along as well. Ensure that they're armed.
What?
HQ is calling us in?
Aw, man, not this again.
What?
So few of you, and yet you managed to take down a blacksmith. Simply astonishing. Keep fighting the good fight, my loyal and most subservient of all government lapdogs. It's always the same old routine.
Well, we did perform exceptionally well during this last mission.
Let's get this over with. The sooner we go, the sooner we can leave. Really? What an odd request.
Huh? So nice to meet you all. I'm Anderson, Deputy Chief of the Central Government Command. We can dispense with the formalities. Address me however you wish. Like nails on a chalkboard. Anderson will do just fine. I called you in today because I wanted to conduct a little test. Nothing too difficult. You can relax. From here, go straight to the simulation room. There will be someone there to fill you in. That is all.
You called us here just for that?
Anise.
What? I'm just asking.
I simply wanted to meet you in person. No other reason. I believe we're done here. One moment. I suppose I have time to answer one question. Just one.
Marion seems to have been corrupted while she was still inside the Ark. Do you know anything about that?
Commander, this is not the place to be asking such questions.
Marion? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh yes, the other Nikke who fought with you, right? I heard she was destroyed. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I have nothing for you. We're conducting an investigation into the operation as we speak. The only thing we are certain of is that the Aegis barriers are impenetrable. Now, if you don't mind, I have other business to attend to. Hey, you. Let's say someone did corrupt one of your Nikkes, maliciously. Let's say they were so powerful that you wouldn't stand a chance against them. Tell me, what would you do? Well, there must be a reason. This sounds like if there's reasonable cause for what's been done, you'll just accept it. Well, I'm not blaming you. I'm just curious what you'll say. You may leave now. I'm sure we'll meet again.
I'm Ingrid, your coach for today. Welcome to the simulation room. This is where I'll be putting your combat skills to the test.
Commander, what is this all about?
Having our combat skills tested after a mission? I've never heard of such a thing. They usually do this sort of thing beforehand.
And isn't that the CEO of Elysian? What is she doing here?
This is a hobby of hers.
No chit-chat when I'm talking. Next, you will face a battle simulation in the simulation room. I can tell you, you'd better not be lax and think that it's just a simulation. The simulation room is the Ark's pride and joy. You can experience combat in reality here. Not only can it simulate all kinds of real battle scenarios, but you can also fight against virtual raptures. Tactics will be essential to handle these various situations in battle. So, go and complete the test tactically. That is all.
I have a question.
No questions allowed. Before we begin the training, I need to know your squad name. Tell me your squad name. Name confirmed. Then, squad. Looking forward to your superb combat skills.
Let's start things lightly, shall we? You aren't trying to pick a fight with me, are you? You're kidding, right? My turn? Not looking good. I should have known that this would be a cinch for you. The first simulation has ended. Now, you wouldn't mind juicing it up a bit, right? Wake me up when the battle is over. Hot dog, yes or no?
No. Can you play the game?
Can we hang out after we're done here?
I'll work on that later.
The operation results have already been reported. She told us to wait here.
Rabi, what do you think this is all about?
Just like she said, it's a test. Apparently, our performance was good enough to arouse suspicion.
Tama!
You do poorly, they give you a hard time. You do well, same thing. You can't win. Commander, do you know anything about this?
Well, it's not like it's a bad thing. Doing our part for the cause and all that jazz.
I suppose so. So what now? Do we just wait?
Well, how'd it go?
I can't believe it.
Really?
A complete and utter disaster. If they were really out on the field, they'd all have been killed in less than 3 minutes.
Oh, most unexpected indeed.
That's putting it lightly. Could it be that they only excel in actual combat?
Only one way to find out.
We have
Excuse
plenty of
me?
missions to send them on. Take your pick.
Whichever is most difficult.
So, this one should do the trick.
Investigate a power station? The one in the coastal city?
Is this the entire team?
I can't believe this! We go through hell for them and we're sent straight back out without a word of thanks. Yeah, what a good little doggy you are. Gotta please your master, am I right?
Anise.
Sorry, that was out of line.
Who's the assigned commander? What?
This is most unusual. What are they up to?
They never assign the same commander to a Nikke squad multiple times in a row. Otherwise, things tend to go south. It usually results in infighting and the team eventually falls apart. That's why they've enforced this rule for so long.
You end up with commanders executing Nikkes on the spot. Sometimes even the other way around.
It's precisely to avoid these kinds of catastrophes that a commander in any given Nikke squad can only cooperate once every 3 missions. So, this is truly bizarre.
They're trying to get rid of us. They want to send us up to the service and have us all killed without anyone noticing. But what reason could they possibly have for doing that? You scared me! Where did you come from? I heard there's a new mission, so I came to assist. If they wanted you dead, you'd be dead already. They wouldn't bother with sending you back up to the surface. In other words, this is a normal operation. Normal as can be.
If it's an order, I'll follow it. But, Commander, are you okay with all this?
Hey now, where'd all that confidence come from all of a sudden? Well, we trust you too, Commander. For the time being, that is.
Let's head up.
Heading up to the surface yet again? What did I ever do to deserve this?
Wait, someone's coming.
Mm-hmm. Hello, my name is Neon.
Nikke from Elysion?
I was sent to take part in this investigation. Nice to meet you.
Shifty, did you know about this?
I got a personnel transfer notice just now.
Commander, did you receive anything about this?
Why would they suddenly add another member? Something's not right. What type of Nikke are you? believe I'm a spy. My boss Ingrid instructed me to do my utmost in assisting you, after which I am to report back to her. This is what a spy does, no?
I guess so.
I've always wanted to be a spy. I'm looking forward to working with you all. I'll try to be the best spy I can. With pleasure.
You sure this isn't going to be a problem down the line?
Well...
Your orders, Command. Get to the target.
Show me all you got!
That way? So, this is the surface.
First time?
Roger. It's so... big. The sky isn't buzzing. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. The air composition is the same, but somehow it just feels different.
It'll wear off in a day or two. We're guaranteed to run into raptures within the hour. This is no time for sightseeing. If you stay too long, you'll get a nice heavy dose of electron beams straight to the brain.
Yes, you must act quickly. The objective of this operation is to investigate the control room of the power station. Scanning the area. Aerating. Clearing out alpha particles. Concentration, 42.23%. 21.48%. Alpha particle concentration, 2.01%. Scan finished. According to the scan, you'll have to follow the maglev train tracks to reach the power station. A high voltage current is running through the entire line. It's not an issue for the Nikkes, but the commander.
It's no big deal. Don't be upset. After all, you're a human.
Where is the current coming from?
Retrieving history. The city was closed off 5 years ago to prevent any rapture escaping. Seems it was deliberately leaked to the outside. The line was close to completion, so it is generating electricity autonomously.
What about the humans who are still in the city? Well, considering we don't know what we'll run into, it's best they stay inside.
Our first order of business is cutting off power to the line. Is there any way we can do that?
Yes, I will mark the location of the control room on the map.
Commander, I'm ready. Yes, Commander.
I just remembered something.
How far can you push me?
I don't want to do auto. I want to do it myself.
Am I doing this right? Cover me.
All done!
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
pull too. We're about to engage.
Okay, moving. I need 10 seconds. No, wait, 10 minutes.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Did I get like super strong characters when I did my first pull? And now it's just making the game too easy?
Are you giving me an order?
Ooh, time to have some fun.
That way?
Are we fighting tanks? Oh my gosh, we're fighting tanks again.
It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. All done. You heard Pelorta? Shall we? Party started. Shall we? Party started. Open fire. Time for the coup de grace.
Oh, we barely made that.
Oh, that was easy.
Oh, this music.
Okay, moving.
giving me an order?
You best tread.
Bring it on!
That way?
Rappy!
Commander, get behind me. Steve, watch my back.
Did I say something wrong?
Didn't you see the raptures?
No, I didn't.
Let's get this straight, Neon. There's an unwritten rule that any Nikke who comes up to the surface must follow. You don't blurt things out indiscriminately. Got it?
I understand. Is this okay?
Sure.
What was that all about?
I just came up with something. If the current running through the tracks is a problem, then why doesn't the commander just wear rubber boots?
Not bad, huh?
Not bad. Do you realize how many volts are running through those tracks? A human would be burnt to a crisp if they touched it. What I mean is, it's practical.
Didn't you have more to say?
I feel like this can work. Commander. I don't like this one bit.
How far can you push me?
Ow! Germ is killing me. All done.
How do I adjust the difficulty?
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
No joke.
Hey, new follower! Thanks for stopping by. Let me see something.
Are you giving me a show me all you got?
That way?
You can play this game horizontally. I think I might prefer that.
tough job, but someone's gotta do it. All done! Ow! My arm is killing me! Your loading seems so awesome.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Okay, let me check on my Tama.
Don't pull too hard.
Hold on, let me change the setup. Let's see if this is better.
Are you giving me an order? You best tread light. Show me all you got.
Don't pull
Gosh, it
too
really,
hard.
it's very apparent from the UI that it wasn't designed to be played like this.
We've arrived at the control room, preparing to cut power.
Commander, give me the combi link.
It's a device used to remotely control all sorts of machinery up on the surface. You see that little protrusion on your mobile? Pull that out. There will be a line attached to it. Yes, that's it. Now plug it into the port of the machine you want to control.
Commander, in here.
Did you really graduate from the military academy?
The power has been shut off. You can take the line straight into the city now.
In other words, this operation is of the utmost importance.
Shouldn't we find a pair of rubber boots? Forget the stupid boots!
Watch and learn. It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. Cover me, and don't get yourself killed. All done. Done and dusted, old-timer! That way? Bring it on!
Don't pull too hard.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Cover me, and don't get yourself killed. Cover me.
It's hard to shoot. I'll reload it.
Reload.
It's hard to shoot.
With all this Mark, you wouldn't seem so awkward. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Enemy neutralized.
Neon, I was getting worried back there. You sure you didn't go a bit overboard back there?
The bigger the better. That's what I say.
Aren't you worried about being unbalanced?
Let me tell you something, Anise. In this world, the only thing standing between us and the enemy is our weapons. If I end up not being perfectly balanced as a result, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
I see.
All right, everyone, follow me. Firepower wins the day! Hip hip hooray!
No.
No. I can't even touch it. I'm trying. I don't know what any of this means.
I shall pray for everyone's salvation.
Excuse me? This game's crazy! Oh, I hate all these dots. Why would you do this to me? My Tama pooped! Ooh, this music! I did not mean to do that. No. I'm not paying money for this game.
This shot will make you stronger.
I can dig it. I got two. Ali? Or Ali's sister? I'm not reading that. I think we can probably do one or two more missions or something.
Don't
Show me all you got.
get to the target.
You can't play with the mouse. It's really bad. You have to play with your fingers.
Watch and learn. I'll do it slowly. Cover me, and don't get yourself killed. This is tough job. So much gotta do. With all this modern technology, reloading seems so awkward.
Well, that was easy.
For real, for real. Rav, shut up.
Okay,
Bring it on.
Get to the target.
Location of power station confirmed. You may proceed.
considering that place could be crawling with raptures, we probably shouldn't just waltz in through the front door. I don't want to crash a rapture house party and end up as an entree.
Roger. Reports indicate that it resumed operation not long ago. one knows how or why. Officially, there are supposed to be 0 humans remaining on the surface. But we better expect the unexpected. We've attempted to investigate this strange phenomenon several times in the past, but nothing came of it.
Apparently, we sent in a large band of troops before. They were surrounded by hordes of raptures and got destroyed.
Putting aside the possibility of potential survivors, the power station itself is of great significance. A power station of this size could supply electricity to all the facilities in the Ark for 2 months.
In other words, this operation is of the utmost importance.
Apparently not important enough to send more than just 3 people.
Anise,
What's wrong?
do you intend on bowing out of this operation?
No.
Then I suggest you think before you speak.
But how do we get in?
By destroying the raptures guarding the power station.
I like where you're going with this. Let's do this. That's not your decision to make.
Well, Commander, do you wish to proceed?
Understood. Let's go. Well, let's get this over with. If we're all going to die, I'd prefer to do it sooner rather than later.
Anise?
Commander, you stay in the rear where it's nice and safe. You just tell us what to do, and we'll do all the actual fighting. Think you can handle that? After all, it's better than the raw deal we're getting. We're just cannon fodder.
Anise!
What? Isn't that the most sensible course of action?
I could report you for insubordination against a superior officer.
Big whoop.
You would be executed on the spot.
How could you say that to me?
I'm just trying to talk some sense into you.
I'm the sensible one here. We're being tossed into a meat grinder.
We haven't even heard the commander's battle plan yet. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no denying that. What's your suggested course of action?
Sneak in? Well, there does seem to be a route. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
How far can you push me?
It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. Cover me, and don't get yourself killed! I'll do it slowly.
Oh, that was easy.
It's time for me to start my other stream, so we have to stop now. See ya.